We are live. Hello, everyone. My name is Tamara Woods, and this is my channel where I talk about books and writing. And today we are going to be doing writing sprints, and I'm going to tweet out the link. And would you like to introduce yourself to the people?
Yes, my name is Ava Fox. I write erotica, and yeah, that's what I'm doing today. I'm writing erotica.
Woo-hoo.
See, when I cut the first half out and just become the singular person, it's so much shorter. It's amazing. I like it.
Excellent. Yeah, I have a story that I need to finish. I started it this week and I need to finish it this week. So, so good stuff, good stuff. Ooh,
Fun
here,
times.
let me
Oh,
create a timer. Let's do a different, let's do the moon tree.
I do love the moon tree.
I do too. It's so cute. The
Mm-hmm.
moon tree. And the Naked Firefly. I'm leaving the store and I hope to catch y'all when I get home. We should be on here for at least 2 hours. Sometimes we go on for 3 because we get talky, but
That's right.
it should be 2 hours at least. Okay. I'm going to put the code up. So we use the Forest app here because I don't know, I like growing trees. I think they're pretty.
Yeah, like at first when we first started using it, I was like, oh, okay. But then I'm like, let's grow a tree. Let's grow a tree. Hey, we need to stick with it. We got to grow the trees because
you remind me to do it.
Yeah, and there's so many different trees, and then like at the end of the month you get like this whole forest, and it's really cool.
Yeah, and since it's wintertime, they have different designs on the trees, and since it's Christmas, they have like little Christmas presents, and some of them have like a deer with them. It's really pretty. Hi, Rosalind.
Yeah.
Hi, Erica. What are y'all working on today?
Oh, I am reading through some things, and someone on the Twitters said that they have written a post that was inspired by my tale that I wrote last week. That is
That's awesome.
Right? I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. And now, I never know, like, I never know how to respond when people like give me compliments and say nice things about me. Like, I am internally overwhelmed that someone felt inspired by me, and so now I'm just gonna ramble and fumble all over the place because I don't know what to say. But yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I'm yeah.
I want to see it. Can I see
I'll
the
share
tweet?
it with you.
Excellent. Excuse me.
I will share this tweet with you. And then if you want to share it.
Okay. Oh, that's right. I need to open the YouTubes and add Ava to the Blue Wrench Mafia so you can like do stuff.
Yeah.
Blue Wrench Mafia.
I put it in the Discord.
Okay, cool. I think you need to write something in the in the comments so I can like click on you and do the thing. Erica is outlining. Erica's outlining not your favorite thing, but definitely how needs to happen with the story. I could dig it. I think the most outlining I can do and not feel like I've told myself too much of the story is like a chapter, like one chapter at a time. Hello, Cat Paw. Lunch. We'll be opening the notes from your new editor in a bit. I am all here to give you support. I am trying to find out what happened to my new editor because he has not been around, unfortunately. Sky, hello. You're out your new job, can't stick around, but wanted to show you some love for all the words today. I hope that you're having an amazing time at your new job, and I hope that it's not too exhausting, a little fulfilling, and that you make good cash. Misty Kate, good morning to you. It's good to see you too. It's weird when I'm not here, isn't it? Like, is it weird for you guys? Because it's weird for me. Like last week, because I wasn't feeling well at all, so I didn't want to be in front of the camera. But it still felt odd. I was like, this isn't how my day is supposed to be. This doesn't feel right.
Yeah. When we don't when you don't do your live stream, I forget what day it is. So last week I kept thinking, oh, we haven't live streamed yet, so it was Wednesday. It was just like a perpetual Wednesday.
It's just Wednesday until today. It's just been one long Wednesday. Oh, that's okay. You know, Misty Kate, we did not really advertise that 10K day very well. It was Sky and I were like, hey, aren't we doing a 10K day tomorrow? Okay, cool. Just checking. But yeah, it was fun. I did not hit 10K, unfortunately, but I did color this. This is part of the new challenge sheets that Sky created. So if you don't look at the bottom half, it looks like I totally won, but
I'm just glad that she has the tree as like the first part of it, like, because I definitely think that just the first getting started and working your way up to like 5K or whatever, that's kind of like when you need the most.
It's incentive, really, because like it was exciting to be able to like color this, and then I was able to color the green part too, and then by the end I colored these 3, so that was 1,500 words or something like that, like at the last sprint.
Like, I think that if she had started with like the balls at the bottom, if she had put those at the top and was like, okay, for every 500 words or whatever, you can color in a ball, I don't think it would be as gratifying as.
No, not at all.
So she was really smart starting with the tree.
And, you know, I have to say, like, so this was the one I did that was just the hearts, but being able to color this much felt way more satisfying than doing the hearts. Plus, I was able to use colored pencils, which is, you know, that's just a me thing. I have so many of these left. I should like do a solo 10K day one day, just to color in some of these.
Yeah.
Like this one is a new one that has the Halloweeny thingies.
Oh, I like that.
I do too. The bottom thing was spiders. I'm not sure if you could see it.
Oh, I thought they were like skeletons holding hands.
Yeah, as I was looking at the camera, I was like, that doesn't look like spiders. Let me show that closer so you can see what it is. But yeah, this guy's awesome. And, she's also taking commission work.
Oh,
So
speaking of which, yeah, I need to send her some images that she can play with. I keep forgetting.
you should work on them now. In fact, in a minute, we'll start the sprint and then you can work on it. And then you can send some stuff to her. And then it'll be okay if you forget because you'll have done it.
That's right.
Um, yeah, and if you guys want to see some of her designs, you can click on the link in the description. I'm going to make sure it's down there because it might not be now that I think about it. Anyway, there will be a link in the description within the next 5 minutes. I am awesome at this. Such a professional. Because I have merch on sale. I was gonna send out like um postcards, happy holiday postcards for my Patreon. But I'm not sure if I send them out this week, they should get to everybody by next Christmas. By this Christmas, by next Saturday.
Oh, they'll definitely get there by next Christmas. That's a guarantee.
I'm gonna start this sprint. I need to shut up. All right, so we got 25 minutes on the clock, and we're gonna get something done. I don't know what, just at least one thing done. In 3, 2, 1. God help me. We grew a tree. We grew a tree. Do 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 do. How'd you do? What'd you do? Let us know in the comments down below.
Um, First of all, I would like to just start this by saying you're freaking awesome and you've brought some really incredible things into my life, to include the natural reader. I just found out that I can listen to the Kindle. The natural reader will read Kindle on my laptop to me, so I can literally be listening to the books and stuff while I'm like cleaning or working on something else. This is a game changer for me. Okay.
That's awesome.
Yes. Next year when we're doing the Writestuff and the project AuthorTube and
Everything.
the everything. Yeah. I'm like, God, there's so much that we do. I'm actually going to be able to finish an entire book because I can be like, all right, I'm going to make dinner and listen to the book. It's going to be.
Whew, gosh, we're going to be getting back to that in January.
Yeah.
January is not that far away.
Not at all. But yeah, this totally changes everything for me. I can start reviewing books faster now. I mean, yay! So I guess what I'm saying is thank you. Thank you. You have brought so many yeah, well, you brought so many interesting things into my life.
I try. I'm glad. That's really cool because I mean, being a reader myself and being a reader who doesn't have like an excessive amount of money, um, even though I like listening to audiobooks and I absolutely support, audio voice actors. Sometimes you just don't have the extra cash.
Yeah.
So being able to listen to it that way, that's pretty awesome. I didn't realize you could do that. So that's pretty cool.
I didn't either. And so yeah, it was totally awesome. That yeah. As soon as I realized that I could do that, I was like, oh my gosh, you unknowingly have made my life so much easier on so many different occasions, and that's why I'm like, I just gotta let you know.
Aww, that makes me happy. Let's see. Wait, Rosalind, you have time blocked for 32 hours a day? I feel like, I mean, my math isn't great. You know, it's not great. But I feel like you, 32 hours a day might be pushing it a bit. Cat paw, I dared open the notes and I'm on to page 5. Good. That's awesome. Hey, Nikki. Natural Reader is the name of the app. And it's a free app, but it does have ads. And I think that in order to, I'm not sure how much it costs in order to not have like the advertising on it.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure because okay, let me tell you, I keep thinking someone's driving into my yard, and it's not. It's like the echoes off the mountain walls. But I don't remember if I purchased it, and that's why I don't get any ads. But if I did purchase it, I know it's not expensive. I don't do expensive.
That's true. Whew. Wow. Not safe for work. Twitter. You shouldn't look at it when you're trying to work. Just FYI. So distracted. All right. I'm gonna create, or I already did create another
Yeah.
room. So let's type down the code.
I know, I know. That's the fun part about having all of the multitasking and stuff. Which I just got a preview. My SEO friend is helping me get a better Ava Fox website. She just sent me a preview of the coming soon page that she created, and I absolutely love it. So if you guys are looking for some SEO and website help, our friend Amy is a genius.
She is. She absolutely
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here and fall in love with my coming soon page.
Like, I still really like the Bliss website.
Yeah.
I wish that I could fix the Tamara Woods website. I really do. Um, it feels like that's never going to happen because there's just perpetual issues with WordPress and them like not seeming to understand my issue.
Yeah.
It's very annoying. I'm just in like this feedback loop from hell.
Yeah.
But
I am oh, sorry.
I was just going to say that I'm just really glad that Amy looked at it with me
Mm-hmm.
and she like affirmed that I wasn't just like I just wasn't perpetually stupid or just like really confused. Like it was an issue that wasn't me. Like it's not my
Right.
fault. That felt really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been
Oh
trying to
yeah.
fix it for quite some time. And she's like, well, how about this? And like we went through like 2 hours worth of us like trying and then her being like, this is crazy. And I was like, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I hadn't really asked anyone to help me. And my brain is such that if I'm not actively working at it, I'll like forget that there's a problem and then go through those steps again and be like, oh my God, that's why I haven't changed anything because there's this issue that I can't get through.
Right. Right. You say the word WordPress and I get all kinds of bad thoughts and experiences. Like I worked on a WordPress for like 2 weeks and I thought for sure that I was going to end up getting divorced and my kids were going to like bury my body in the backyard somewhere because it drove me nuts. It drove me nuts. And then I decided to walk away and try something different.
Well, like, I don't even know what happened with that one. I think that part of the problem is that's an it's an older site and it was created kind of before like the newer stuff on WordPress that makes it a lot more user friendly.
Right.
So I don't think that it's like I don't know something's happening.
Yeah.
Who had to get an extension on their deadline? Me. At least you could get an extension,
Yeah.
so that's good,
And to
right?
be fair, I mean, you're among friends.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. We've all at some point had to get an extension.
True dat. Ava has Wix, don't you?
Yes. Yes, I do. I use Wix.com. And I didn't know what the difference was. So Wix, the free version of Wix, if I understand it correctly, is basically the drag and drop. and it's very like user friendly and everything is great. But I couldn't stick with just basic. So I had to get the premium package, and that gives you more, like you can customize things a little bit more, but I don't really understand what it is. And that's why I was super, super, super excited that Amy was stepping in to help me with it, because now she gets to learn a new program and she can help me understand what I'm doing so that it'll be fantastic.
Okay. So we've only done one sprint, so let's do another one.
Okay.
25 minutes on the clock. Oh, excuse me. I'm so tired still. Okay. So 25 minutes on the clock, and we're going to get something done, at least one thing done. I don't feel like I got anything done with our first sprint. So the second sprint, I've got high hopes. All right, so let's hit it in 3, 2, 1. Write stuff. We grew a tree. We grew a tree. How'd you do? What'd you do? Let me know. Comments down below. I worked on. Sorry, I worked on the scene and the
I don't know if it's just me, but you sound a little muffled.
Let's see if it changed the audio. I'm using the same audio. I don't know. And this is close to my face, so I can get it. I'll move closer. Does that help?
Say something.
Something.
Yeah, that did help.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that helped a lot.
Good.
Say anything. I what am I doing? Oh, you know what? Hold on one second. I have to take this call.
Okay. So let's see. Vicky Fox. I don't think you're any relation to Ava, but hello. Were you able to write with us?
Okay. I'm back. So I wasn't really going to make this announcement, but after that phone call, it was a reminder that I have an appointment tomorrow because I have to go get some stuff done so that I can be a proactive member of the community in which I live in.
Hooray!
Oh man. Which in, much clearer sense of the word is I went out and got a job, like an actual job where I can go to see the eye doctor, get my teeth cleaned, all that good stuff. Benefits, decent pay.
Hello, Adega. How are you? Well, I am glad that you got here, Vicky. It's so good to see you. Sarah did a child support calculation. It does not
That's
sound
important.
exciting, but it is important.
I know. I was going to say it's exciting if you're the person getting the increase, hopefully.
Day jobs are both good and bad. Very true.
Yeah.
We were singing your praises, Amy, before this last sprint, actually.
Yes, we were. If I was going to say, now that she's here, if you need help with your website, write her name down. Go find her. She's awesome.
What were you working on?
Oh, I was working on reviewing this book that I read because the Kindle Unlimited is relatively new to me, and so I didn't realize that you could have a maximum number of books in like your queue, and so I needed to get rid of one book so I could add the next book. And since it's still Advent, I've got like what 8 more days of books, so I gotta get on the ball.
Yeah, there's so many books in that erotica advent calendar.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yes, you. Hello, Miss Swift. How are you? I would like a double shot of espresso, please, and thank you.
Yeah, I would too.
Um, yeah, it's
Yeah.
writing. I mean, it's not the fun writing that any of us want to do, but it's usually something that we need to do.
Yeah.
So my
It's part
math
of the
guy,
clerical.
yeah, it's the clerical, or as Aphrodite would call it, your muggle work. The math
Ooh.
guy just got back from Aldi, and he got me some $3 chuck or winking owl, if you will. This one is sangria, which immediately makes me think of Santeria by that one band. I don't practice Santeria. This is
Yeah.
Merlot.
Very cool. I love that little owl. So
Yeah,
I don't know if it's
and
because
sweet red.
oh,
So
that's a
this is
cute owl.
winking owl. And it's
I
$3
don't
at Aldi's.
I don't know if it's because we've been doing the Twin Peaks podcast, but owls have become like a forefront in my mind. Like I have you noticed that? So I have Alice Pooper and I found him at Walmart and or her and then yeah, just I've been noticing a lot more owls. This morning you sent me the owl. Now randomly math magician finds the winking owl wine. I'm just and I'm terrified because I haven't seen the whole series. I'm really afraid that I'm starting to like these owls and then they're going to turn out to be something like bad. So,
The owls are more than they appear.
I know. That's why I'm like shoot. But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'll keep you Owless Pooper no matter what they say about you.
That is very true. Yes, it was a Sublime song. Ah, thank you. I cannot remember their name. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I should just go ahead and create another room while we are at it because I want to finish that scene in this next one, and I think I could do it. That is a reference to Twin Peaks because we, along with Sarah and CJ, do Twin Freaks podcast where we essentially talk about Twin Peaks episodes as we're watching them, and it's great. We are also ridiculous, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I would suggest anyone who is either wanting to watch Twin Peaks or has in the past or whatever, I think you should join with us on this ridiculous journey. It's really fun.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see, I think this is right. 4ZQEAJCSG. Excellent. What did you have for lunch, Nikki? See, Miss Swift, you know about Twin Peaks. You be knowing.
Yeah, but no spoilers. No spoilers.
No spoilers, because this is actually Dana's first go around. This is my
Yep.
second, but this is her first go around with, and CJ has varying numbers depending on the season, and Sarah is the addict and the the
The
impetus for us doing
ringleader.
this. Yeah.
She's our ringleader. Oh man. Have I don't think I've actually shown Owless Pooper.
I don't think you have.
I'm all- Here she is, the beautiful Alice Pooper.
That is
So,
so cute.
right? And like the lady that was standing
Why is that
behind
so
me,
cute? Oh my
is she
god.
not just the cutest? Oh, and like depending on the angle that she's looking at you, like she could be very friendly, and then you just turn the slightest bit, and all of a sudden she turns into like, get back to work. Why are you not on task? You know, she has that like judgy look. So I do. I love her.
She's
I love
super
her.
cute. Oh my
Yeah.
god. I love it. It's so much fun.
Yeah. And she changes because sometimes it's a she and sometimes it's a he. And yeah, so I guess today she's a she. I haven't decided. I haven't. I just don't know. I don't know. Anyway,
Oh,
that's
I am adding
hey, buddy. Can you put her back up there?
the Twin Freaks podcast link so that anyone who's
Thank you.
interested, y'all should check it out. Ooh, Nikki had
Yes.
chicken lunch meat, Munster cheese, and mayo sandwich.
Ooh.
I love Munster cheese. It's probably my favorite. It's like Munster, Gouda, and Brie are my three go-to cheeses. Like, yeah, those are my favorites. But I also like provolone and mozzarella. I just like cheese.
Yeah.
Who's outsung by Alice Cooper.
That's
Yeah,
right.
your Alice gender fluid.
That's right.
So progressive. All right.
That's right. Some days are better than others, but you know, I'm learning. Penny
Mm,
Monster. Oh no!
it's water.
Penny
It's
Monster
so
has started
typical.
calling me a boomer when I do things like that. But you know, like whatever. You don't know nothing. No.
Let's see. Let's start a sprint. So it's 25 minutes on the clock, and you're gonna get one thing done. I believe in you. Believe in yourself, and let's do this in three, two, one. Write stuff. We grew a tree.
I
How'd you do? What'd you do? Let's know in the comments down below.
oh my gosh. I'm trying to fill out this form and it's not cooperating. I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
Hello, Amy Marie. You're joining in just on time because you got to do a sprint with us. Okay, everyone. So it's that time of the stream where we ask, do you want to do another sprint? Because we are about at 2 hours and we've done 3 sprints.
Yeah.
So, would you like to do a 4th? Let us know. Weigh in. Conundrum for you. I wrote toy boy, and Ed says boy toy. This is a young man who was dumped by his mentor for a more successful colleague. Another word for this.
Oh. I've always heard of it as boy toy. They're a boy toy. Yeah.
Let's see. Vicky Fox agrees. Someone you're sleeping with, but not seriously dating.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called after they've been dumped either. So a reverse situation where the guy thinks it's serious and not the more common male boss with a younger female employee. Okay. Yeah, I would think that he would be a boy toy.
Yeah. Sorry. After they get dumped, I guess they would be considered discarded. I mean, yeah. What do you do with your toys when you're bored with them, or you break them, or what? You discard them, or you donate them. Donate them to someone else who will appreciate what they are. Oh, that's funny. Nicole wants to do another sprint.
So I see.
I'm okay with another sprint if that's what you want to do, because I'm just getting stuff done.
I finished that last chapter, so now I'm halfway done.
So, I just got a message from Amy, and she had realized that my coming soon page, I matched my coming soon page because of my shirt and my chair. And this chair, I have no idea how old it is. It was here. This is my granny's home. And this chair was here and I just fell in love with it. And the first time you saw it, you were like, "Oh, that chair is beautiful." And so I think that when I'm no longer here, this chair is going to have to come with me wherever I go. And maybe I'll get a vehicle that's large enough so when I go to book signings and stuff, I can take said chair. Yeah.
I like that. I really like that chair.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really do.
And it's really comfortable. It's like you can lean back in it. The other day I was having a lot of like sinus pressure, and so I I basically sat in it this way and I put my legs against the wall so that when I sprayed my nose, all the moisture would help break up the sinus stuff. And I just sat here like that. This is like the most comfortable universal chair that I've ever inherited, essentially. So,
I am putting up another code so that we can do one more sprint.
awesome.
4 3 YDVBESG. Okay, I think that's correct. 43 YDVBDSG. Okay, yes. Miss Swift, you had lunch. What did you have? I hope your meeting goes well, Amy. Bye. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Bologna and cheese. We have bologna and cheese. Maybe I'll have a bologna and cheese sandwich. I think after this sprint, I'm going to have to break for lunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since they just went to Aldi, I wonder what kind of lunch making things did they bring? You're sleepy, Sarah. The double espresso didn't help.
Oh man.
It's 2 your way, so you still have a few hours left. All right. Let's hit them with another sprint. We are going to sprint for 25 minutes. Whoa. I started that early. It's not even at the 5. Anyway, we're going to split for 25 minutes. It's going to be awesome. We're going to get something done. I at least want to get pretty well into this scene before we break. So, let's go. We're going to write some stuff in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Pushing start. There we go. And we grew a tree. We grew a tree. We grew a tree. How'd you do? What'd you do? Let us know in the comments down below. Or me know.
I'm here. I'm here.
Hello.
Hello. How are ya?
I'm good. How you doing?
Oh, I'm just looking out the window. It's what I always do. There's actually a cat that is playing. So, like where I'm at, I'm pretty up high on the side of the hill. And then when you look down, like into the valley, there's this cat and he's playing in like a little trench. And he's actually kind of really cute. So,
Aww.
I know. I was like, I didn't plan on spending so much time watching this cat, but I couldn't help myself.
It happens.
Yep.
You got to go with it. I wrote the first 273 words in chapter 6.
Awesome.
And I have figured out what's going to happen. So, or at least in a very vague sort of way. So that's good.
Very cool.
I'm glad you stopped by too, Julie. Julie is amazing. One of her patrons on Patreon, and she does a lot of cool stuff. I really love like the little, like she's really good at putting together like little gifts and things for her patrons. She's much better at that than I am. And she'll do like a word of the week, and she has like, she's been doing poetry readings on her Discord. But I have a Discord for my Patreon if people would like to join my Patreon and then join the Discord, and then we can have fun there together.
That's right. All the fun.
I am in the eastern part of the country in West Virginia, and there is no snow at the moment. I think that we had like flurries a day, but we haven't had any accumulation.
Yeah.
But what's the temperature like? Holy crap.
Oh,
70
it's 72.
degrees. It's 70 degrees here. The heck?
No, Elijah was like, "Oh, it's warm outside. I don't know why I wore my jacket." And I was like, "Well, because it'll get cold here real fast." And now I'm like, 72? Well, no wonder.
Yeah.
No wonder Oink wanted to sleep outside last night. She was like, "It's great, Mom."
She's like, "It's warm as heck. You don't even know. It's heckin' warm."
Yep.
Yeah, it's 70 degrees. How is that even possible? What's the... Now this is like the old part of the stream where we're like, now what's the weather supposed to be like for the rest of this week? Oh. See, it's crazy. Tomorrow's supposed to be 50s.
Yeah.
And over the weekend it's supposed to be in the 30s. Like, what the heck? That's really warm. I wonder if there's gonna be some precipitation or something.
I'm like, that's why people get sick.
It really is. Yeah, that's too warm. That's way too warm. I wonder what the warmest temperature.
Rain here later this evening at like 8.
Doesn't look like we're supposed to have any rain, just clouds.
No, tomorrow, Saturday, it's supposed to be a high of 54 and it's 75% chance of raining in my area. Because I was going to say we aren't very far from each other, but then at the same time we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think that you might be at a higher elevation than I am.
Maybe.
But.
Dude. Yeah, because you're kind of down in the dip there. So the average December temperatures in this area is 44 degrees. So this is not the normal.
Okay. But let's take into consideration that last night we were stressed out that two of our friends were about to have a Christmas tornado. Not a blizzard,
True.
a Christmas tornado.
True.
So maybe this is just like the residual warm air that came through last night and tried to create a tornado west of us. And then you know what I found out about tornadoes? I found out that it's a myth. People always say, oh, if you're in hills and mountains and stuff, that tornadoes, you're protected because of the hills and mountains and stuff. I found out that that's a myth from like a tornado expert. I was like, the last little hope I had.
Well, there.
So tornadoes just goes everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much. There's no stopping a tornado.
Oh, a possible anthology project. That's fun.
Ooh. I've got plenty of anthologies going on at the moment.
Yeah, true. I can't.
going.
I'm not allowed to take on a new thing. I'm not allowed. Math magician, he's going to murderize me if I take on a project. You see, like you guys get to see that. Oh, yay! I'm doing a thing, but he sees the behind the scenes where I'm like freaking out because I've somehow yet again piled on too many things. Which, before we go, we should tell you guys that we've got something that we're cooking up. So
yes, we are.
that, you know, I'm not gonna say anything other than it's gonna be cool, and I hope that y'all will be involved.
All right. I'm not just hearing things. I'm not just hearing things.
Is it raining?
I have this overwhelming sense of euphoria that the sounds I've been hearing are not just in my head. Somebody drove past my location.
She's out in the holler, y'all. So
yeah. So when I think that somebody's driving by, I'm like, wait a minute. What? So yeah. So it was really starting to get to me. I was like, holy shit, these meds are kicking today. No. But yes. We are cooking up something, and you guys need to stay tuned because it's going to be fabulous.
nice.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad that y'all didn't get blown into Oz.
Yeah. I would have had to have figured out how to drive there.
Yeah,
I'll walk there if I have to.
We're on our way to Oz, girls. Don't worry, we're coming.
Yep.
All right. So we have been streaming for 2.5 hours, which is pretty nice run. And I think that it's time. It's time for us to go.
Yeah.
So would you like to say your goodbyes and tell people who you are, where you're from, and where they can find you and all that good stuff?
I absolutely would. I am Ava Fox. I write erotica, and now I'm trying to like imagine what a reverse Oz trip would look like. So instead of them trying to get back to Kansas, it would be us trying to get back to or trying to get to Oz to rescue our friends. So it's kind of like a reverse type thing, which means that eventually there might be something written. You never know. Because that's just how this thing works. You know, we're just blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden it's like, wait a minute, that's a great idea. So if you want to see more of my great ideas, you can find me over on Medium, My website is getting a rebranding and a polish up. It's going to be amazing. So yeah, you'll have to go to my link tree, go to my Medium, because my website's under construction.
Excellent. And down in the description, her link is there for her link tree. And if you don't see it, refresh the page and then it'll be there for you because I added it during the first sprint. My name is Tamara Woods. This is my channel where I talk about books and writing. I am a cozy mystery author and I write spicy stuff on the side with a pen name. I have a few things that I could offer you. I have a newsletter. If you sign up with the link in the description, you should be able to get a free copy of Midnight Murder, which is a precursor to the Beach Bound Cozy Mystery series. I am currently waiting for the edits for book 2, which is called Bailed Out. And then once I get those back, I'll be able to give you guys a firmer time frame for when that book is going to launch. But I'm excited to launch it. I like this story and I hope that y'all will too. There's also, like I mentioned before, my Patreon link is down there. There is a $1 tier and then there's a $3 tier if you want to join my Discord, $3 and up. And then we can have good fun times. I am ready to do all kinds of fun things. I want to do game night, I want to do movie night, all sorts of stuff. So join. If you want to buy me a cup of coffee, I have a Ko-fi link. I also have a link for Medium for my pen name and for Tamara Woods. So there's that. So I do this every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern. We run sprints and chat a bunch. So if this is your first time, welcome. You should stop by again next week. And if you are watching now or if you're watching the replay, thank you so much for being here because without you, we're just some nerds screaming into the void. So have a good weekend. Stay safe. Try to stay on this side of Oz and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Right.